My name's Trista Flowers. I graduated Sulphur Bluff High School. I'm 19. I'm here at A&M-Commerce studying criminal justice. I have my associates. I was lucky enough to graduate high school with my associates because I was in dual credit. And so I'm here with my bachelor's, trying to get my bachelor's.
What was it like growing up in Sulphur Bluff?
I mean, I'm so used to that. Like, it's such a small community. And I have to say, it's like a huge culture shock coming to, like, this is a small university to, like, a lot of other people. Like, this is one of the smaller ones, but, like, to me, this is huge because I'm used to, like, the one little old Sulphur Bluff, like, one hallway. But yeah, I think everybody at that school, I mean, they just root for you from day one.
What's your early life? Talk to me about your family. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, ma'am. I have a brother. His name's Dylan. I love having an older brother just because he has shaped 100% my interests, and I love that. My dad was never in my life, but I think that has definitely shaped who I am, and it's definitely made my bond with my mom way closer. I've grew up watching her fight for everything that we have, and so that 100% has affected my work ethic, my view on life, my appreciation for what I have, and for opportunities that I have. It's just definitely shaped who I am today.
So you're a first-generation college student?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, I appreciate, like I said, that makes me look at the things that I have a lot differently. Like, I appreciate this experience so much, but also I feel like because I have no one to, like, fill me in on what it's like, this is completely new for me. So it gives me a whole nother level of anxiety. Like, I remember the first day coming over here, I was just like, I'd never experienced anything like this, so it was like a whole new experience, and I had so much anxiety behind that, and it's definitely a completely new experience. I think on the day when they came and kind of informed us and all of that stuff, she just kind of, both of them assured us that the process is a long, drawn-out process, but they were going to make sure that they were making the decisions, the right decisions, and so I just feel like in person, they reassured us that no matter how much you're doubting the fact that you might think that you don't have a chance at the scholarship, you do. You just have to put in the work, and I knew that I would that day that they spoke to us. I can remember I was in class, and another one of the teachers or staff members that I was really close with there, she came in class and she called me over to the side and she said that the superintendent needed to talk to me. So I was really nervous about that because, I don't know, I just feel like when you get called to the superintendent's office, it's probably not great. So I was originally nervous about that, and so then I can remember walking down the hall, and I was just kind of thinking, like, did I do something wrong, or did I, like, bad grade or something? And then as soon as we got to the door, there was like a window, and I could just see, like, all of the people in that room, and my heart just dropped. I was like, I think I blacked out for a second, honestly, because I had recognized, the committee members, Deborah, Robin, like, everybody, and so, yeah, that was a crazy day. You could see it on my face that I was in complete shock and like disbelief that they had actually chose me. Actually, we got to the gym and we were fixing to do the interviews and take pictures and stuff like that, and she was sitting there talking to me, and she looked over to her left and she looked out on the floor, and there was a sticky note that said, "You did it." Like, yeah, and I remember in that moment, I actually still have that sticky note. She found it, and I was just like, that's crazy. But yeah, it was just laying on the gym floor. It said, "You did it," and she was like, you got to keep that, and I actually still have that.
What advice would you give to those who are going to be applying this year?
I would say most definitely preparing for that interview process, just take a deep breath and know that the people that are interviewing you are genuinely some of the sweetest people I've ever met, and they will make you feel so at home that there's nothing to worry about. And so I think that if someone had told me that then, I think my interview I would have seemed a lot more confident, or just a lot more at ease going into that interview, just because if I had knew then what I know now, that that would have helped me a lot, just to know that I would have been so comfortable in that interview room.